Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's my sister's birthday today. Good morning. Oh, rain. Good morning, Valerie. How are you? I'm kind of tired today. I stayed up way too late last night playing Fae Farm. That game is really fun. Good morning, Telly. Oh, what do we want to wear for our rainy day? Good morning. Every time I see this, I want to play, but I never do. That's alright. It'll be there when you're ready. I wish you could do like glowing moss shoes. Ooh, I like those. Those aren't really the right color green. Yes, I ordered mine on Amazon and it got here early yesterday. So I streamed it for a little yesterday. And then after Pilates, we went to dinner with my in-laws, and then they were over at the house chilling for a while. And I was like, I don't want to stream, but I want to play Fae Farm. And I grabbed my Switch, which I don't often play handheld, and I played until my Switch died. Good morning. It's sold out everywhere. Yeah, I went ahead and just ordered mine on Amazon. I was like, I'm not gonna even try to go to a store. That's a little better. Okay, we're just gonna run around in the rain. Good morning. We're starting a little early today because I have to end a little early today. Fae Farm. Oh, I don't have a... Spelled like this. F-A-E down there. Fae Farm. It's really fun. So... Oh, what did Wargel send me? The Leaf Door comes from your Nintendo Online app. In the Nintendo Online app, there's a lot of... I don't know what they call them. Let's just look at it, because I'm never going to come up with the word I'm trying to think of. I'm very sleepy. Just the regular Nintendo Switch app. It looks like the red Nintendo Online logo. Game-specific services. So, like I played Splatoon 100 years ago, but when you go to the Animal Crossing one, it makes your phone look like the Nook phone, and then there's this Nook Points that's not on your Nook phone in-game. You just say, get my points, and you'll get daily points, and you can redeem for items, and the Nook door plate is one of the items you can redeem for. No, I mean, the Nintendo Online app is free, and you don't have to pay anything for it. But it's nice, too, because you can also use the keyboard on your phone. Good morning, Courtney. As so like I'm gonna take my hands off my controller and use this, and as part of the online services for Animal Crossing, you can use the keyboard to text in here and make your character say stuff. So if you're often there you go. So I'll focus on my island. I have so many bugs for him. Yes. There was a fall update, September 1st. Everything turned a little more yellow, and you can shake pine cones and acorns out of trees. There will be another fall update where the trees, the leaves will turn like red and stuff. You're not going to see that, are you? No, just kidding. Hey, how are you? How can I get flies? Ooh, you gotta put trash out and then wait for the flies to show up on the trash. There are Halloween decorations. We're not in Halloween season specifically yet, but it's the same as like previous years. So if you have played previously and you've got the Halloween DIYs, then you can go ahead and craft them and start putting them out whenever. Dropping rotten turnips and trash, yeah. People like to drop candy or use fireworks. But if you want to see how tiny a fly is, you should go check out my Animal Crossing tips playlist. I have a video in there about catching flies, and I think a lot of the problem people have catching flies is they don't realize how small they are. And if you're like me, I generally like run around the island with my character, but when you run, it scares off fish and bugs. So you might be running by flies and not even realize it. Yeah, so go watch my video on how to catch a tarantula and apply that same concept to a scorpion. It's like playing red light, green light. Does Fae Farm take up a lot of storage on your Switch? I don't know how much storage a save. I buy physical games, so I don't do digital downloads unless I absolutely have to. So I can't speak to how much storage the actual game takes up. It inspired me to restart my island and not use any treasure islands. All fun! A lot of storage, use the SD cards to make room. Okay, there you go. Fae Farm is kind of similar to Animal Crossing, but I think it definitely leans more towards Stardew Valley style gameplay, because you have in-game days that, like, every second in real life is like a minute in Fae Farm. And it's definitely more quest-oriented, like meeting the villagers, getting little quests, getting side quests. You can make friends or romance and that kind of thing. So, but you're washed up on this, like, island and have to build a little farm and everything. And it's really, really cute. I'm really enjoying it. Good morning, Becca. No, Fae Farm is not a Zelda game. That's not a silly question. I hadn't heard of it till, like, just the other day. It's another cozy game. It's its own thing. There's some, like, magic involved. I think eventually I'm gonna get some fairy wings, hence the Fae part of it. I don't have them yet. Fae Farm is $60. Ugh, Stray was so good. I've not played Hollow Knight, so getting the digital copy is better for storage? I wouldn't think so. I would think the physical copy is better. Because I think if you have the digital copy, you have to store the entire game and then all your saves on your Switch's little memory area. But if you have the physical copy, you just have the game on the game card. And you only have to save your saved games on your Switch. I've always liked physical games better. I guess just because I grew up having physical games. But also, I have multiple Switches, and so if I want to play... Okay. If I want to play, you know, Animal Crossing on my other Switch, I have a physical game, and I can just stick it in my other Switch and play. I don't have to buy a whole new copy or whatever. Plus, I have 2 Switches. There you go. Exactly. Plus, if you really read the fine print, you don't actually own the digital copies of any games. Like, if the company you bought that from decides to no longer have that game available, or loses the rights to it, or whatever the situation may be, you won't have it anymore. You can change the storage unit as soon as you get it. You can only change the sticker on it with the customization kits, but if you got to Red's Island and you have Cyrus out there, he can change the actual color of it for you. You got it on Amazon. It's supposedly got the Cozy DLC. I didn't know it had a DLC already. It just came out like 4 days ago. What are you making? Mushrooms. The only digital copy of a game I have, I think, is Hogwarts Legacy on my Xbox, because I bought the Xbox that's digital only. God, what is in my eye? Because it was like half the price of the Xbox X. And I was willing to drop $250 on a console on a whim, but not like $500. Cozy Cabin DLC, guess I'll find out. Cool, I'm curious about that. Mushrooms are in November only, so keep an eye out. Yeah, Kirby because it's only digital. Yeah, I'll get a digital game if I must. But... and it's still pricey. Well, the mushrooms still aren't even the shortest item in the game. Cherry blossoms are only around for 10 days. Uh-oh, Coco's sick. Let's go get medicine. Oh, I don't know about turnips. I used to go to other people's islands who had really, really high turnip prices, and I'd wait in line forever, and I'd go sell them for like 400 or 500 bells or whatever, and make just an absolute killing on the money for bells. But I haven't done that since 2020, so I don't remember just off the top of my head on it, if I'm being honest. I think I need to save some pears. Do you, off the top of your head, know when cherry blossoms are available in Australia? So if you set your Switch to the southern hemisphere, it's going to be the opposite of the northern hemisphere. So let me think. They're going to be coming up soon for y'all in Australia if it's set to the southern hemisphere, because it doesn't depend on where you live. It depends on what you set your island on. But a lot of people set them to the hemisphere in which they live, so... cherry blossoms are spring. Yes. What am I getting? Medicine. They're April in the Northern Hemisphere. They're like April 1st through 10th. It's flour. They're in October. Okay. Thank you, Izzy. I've got medicine. Oh, I love that. What do I do to keep the game fun for me? The DLC helps. I enjoy decorating the vacation homes if I have the time. And I'm working on finishing my passport and getting all the stamps in it. Tasha, thank you for the finger hearts. Because I've got some, but not all of them. Don't forget, if you have pumpkins on your island, it's probably a good time to start saving them because you need pumpkins to craft a lot of the Halloween stuff. And then you can use the colorful pumpkins to craft like different colors of those things. It's Cheeto's last day on your island. Oh goodness. No, they're all the same price, whether you buy them or sell them. They all come from the same pumpkin starts. It's just some of them are more rare than others. Like I think white is the rarest color. And once a pumpkin start grows that color, it will always be that color. Oh, for Bo, I never looked. He's probably over there. Good morning, so tired this Monday. I am also tired, I feel ya. I'm trying really hard to stay on a sleep schedule during this new work rotation, so I woke up early this morning. But I stayed up way later than I meant to last night. You enacted the beautiful island ordinance. Man, I've heard the flowers get out of control with that. Maybe you've got all yours fenced in or something, quarantined in a fenced area. We had a pretty chill weekend. So on Friday, my city released a warning to us that there was E. coli in our water. And it only took them about 24 hours to fix it. But, so Saturday we were like, well, we can't do dishes and we can't do laundry and we can't, let's just lay around because we couldn't really do anything if there's E. coli in the water. So you can't do all the chores, you can't cook because you can't wash your dishes and you can't, yeah. So we had a chill Saturday. Yeah. It happens. They got it fixed within 24 hours, if not quicker. So it was one of those things where one of the we had a boil ordinance, but I'm not about to jack with that, so we just didn't do much of anything. Ready to relax on Wednesday? Is that going to be a relaxing day for you? I need to drink this. Thought that was a painting there for a second. There are 36 of the gyroids. 35 of them you can just find, but the 36th one you have to earn from Brewster. Ready to relax when Hurricane Lee hits Nova Scotia next week. Oh, I don't know that I've ever heard anyone talk about relax and hurricane in the same sentence, but I guess if it keeps you inside. The Bruce Droid is a centerpiece of my kitchen. I love that. Does Brewster eventually stop giving you gifts? I guess so. I can't remember the last time I got something from Brewster, but I also don't go to him regularly anymore. Like, only if it's part of my daily Nook Miles tasks will I bother going and getting a cup of coffee from him. Because I got the Brewsteroid, so I did my 50. But yeah, it can be a struggle to find all the fruits. It's good to find somebody who can let you come to their island and let you take fruit, or have them come to your island and drop some off for you. That's the way to do it. You gotta have Nintendo Online for that, or have somebody on your local internets and y'all play on your Wi-Fi or something. Like I'm shooting coffee IRL. See, and I guess that's, I don't drink coffee very often IRL, so it doesn't occur to me to go and do that every day. Complete DIY projects, chop down trees, plant produce, switching Nook Miles, hit rocks. Okay. I did have some coffee yesterday. We went to Dutch Bros and I tried their pumpkin caramel brulee, which isn't typically, oh, there's a pine cone, typically my style of drink, but it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. Would you say Fae Farm is worth it? I think it's going to be, yes. A lot of people are complaining about the price of the game, which, yes, everything's expensive, but it's no more expensive than any other Switch game. I have always looked at games like this. Okay, Animal Crossing. I spent $60 on Animal Crossing when it came out, right? If you spend 60 hours playing it, then you have gotten entertainment for like $1 an hour. I have spent 800 hours playing this game. Like, I've gotten my money's worth out of it. So, I'm definitely going to be playing Fae Farm for 60 hours. I mean, I got it yesterday. Oh, it won't tell me because I first played it 18 hours ago. And I've already put several hours into it. Dutch Bros menu is really good, and what I like about Dutch is their non-coffee options. I don't get their coffee often. I get their like energy drinks, the Rebels. Very good. Essentially, they're literally opening up a can of their energy drink and adding flavors to it. But it's tasty. And they've got these, the things you can do with their drinks I feel like you can't do everywhere else. I went and got like a blended blue raspberry lemonade one time when it was like 106 degrees outside, and it was one of the most satisfying things I have ever had. Good morning. So, Fae Farm is a new cozy farming sim style game. It's, oh my god, Starbucks and Sonic put together is such a good description of what Dutch Bros is. I love that. So Fae Farm definitely has like Stardew Valley style gameplay vibes where like you're selling stuff and you have in-game days. It's not like Animal Crossing where it goes with IRL time. The days are faster in-game, and you can run around this island and you make a little farm and you can pick stuff up off the island and cook it or sell it or whatever, and then you can also fish, catch bugs. At some point you get like a magical staff, and at some point I haven't gotten to yet, you'll get wings like a fairy, I guess. So, Tanya Brown, thank you for the follow. I wonder if chopping these down will count as chopping down trees. Y'all are making me want Dutch Bros. I'm gonna go get Dutch after Pilates this morning. Speaking of which, what time do I have to leave? What time is my class? 9 o'clock. It sure does count. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah. That's right, because we haven't chopped yet. Man, I love a cherry limeade from Sonic. Well, and Dutch Bros gets me too, because I want all those little stamps and stickers and stuff. Normally, I wouldn't be like, yeah, let me get that pumpkin brulee drink. But I usually drink like one pumpkin drink every fall. And you got a sticker for ordering the pumpkin brulee and for ordering like a coffee-based beverage. So I was like, oh, I'll get 2 stickers with one purchase. So I joined your Discord. How do I join the giveaway? Good question. So the giveaway is not open for joining yet. Once I hit 20,000 followers, it will open up and allow y'all to participate. But there will be... You need to be able to see all the channels. If you can only see like 4 or 5 channels, then you haven't selected the correct reaction emoji and unlocked your role yet in the rules. But if you scroll down, there's a giveaways section where you'll be able to see like the 4 different giveaways for when I hit 20k. And it's going to happen in those channels once I hit 20,000 followers here on TikTok. Good morning. I don't have any coffee. I was in my small town. I have to drive 30 minutes to get Dunkin'. Oh my gosh. Justice and Libby, thank you for the follows. Yeah, at that point I would just have a coffee bar in my house. Or I just wouldn't drink it. I brought this bamboo from a mystery island specifically to have it to chop down and get some bamboo off of, because when I was at the mystery island, my axe broke. I didn't have the stuff to get a new axe. I know you can buy that flimsy axe from that turtle, but I didn't want to do that either, so I just brought it home with me instead. Good morning, Katie. How are you? Today's a Keurig. I don't mind the Keurig so much, but if I'm gonna drink coffee, my go-to is like a black coffee. That turtle. I'm tired. I had trouble thinking of his name, but I know he's a turtle. That's how I talk to my real turtle, too. He's such a little jerk. Yeah, Captain. That turtle. Best homemade iced coffee, and I save so much money. Nice. My husband used to do a lot of at-home cold brew, but we've switched over to tea. Excuse me. How's your turtle baby doing? He's alright. We need to trim his nails or take him somewhere to have his nails trimmed. They're getting too long. I think we need to do it before it starts cooling off because he's going to want to go into like hibernation mode, and I don't think he can dig as well when his nails are long. Or what do they call it? Brumination for turtles? Well, a lot of the, like, wild turtles, when they're outside running around and digging and stuff, they naturally just, like, shave their own nails down. But our little bro is in a tank, and, I mean, he's got a big tank, but it's still, like, not the outside world. And so he doesn't get the opportunity as much, and he's kind of lazy, to run around and naturally wear his own nails down, so they're getting kind of long. Because we even got him stuff like these calcium, like, things where he could scratch on it and eat it and stuff, and he wasn't into those, and anyway. So yes, sometimes captive turtles, you need to trim their nails, like other reptiles. If they can't do it naturally like they would in the wild, you need to help them. Love your house, Carlos. What am I going to give you? Something you can't put in this house I just put together for you? How about a lawn chair? Our tortoise is also kind of lazy because he tries to come out of his enclosure. Yeah. You know, we, when the weather's nicer, we try to bring him outside with us and spend time in the yard, but it has been a brutally hot summer this year. And, like, I don't want to subject any living thing to having to be outside longer than they need to be. You know, captive reptiles don't ruminate as much as, like, one out in the wild, unless you keep them in a more natural habitat, but we keep ours, you know, in a tank with regulated temperature and everything. Oh, Stinky, I need to redo your house so bad. It's supposed to be nice-ish this week, yes. Like 2 nights ago, it was so nice. Husband and I sat on the back porch and had some drinks and smoked cigars and just hung out. It was so nice. My brother moved to Texas in July. Have mercy. What were you thinking for his house? Probably like a workout thing. He's a jock and he likes the workout stuff. So I'm definitely thinking about redoing his... Oh, look, our money spot's in a really weird spot today. Okay, so if you have the Happy Home Paradise DLC, once you've decorated 30 homes, you can redo villagers' homes. It's one of the perks of having the DLC. Leaf. Sometimes those money spots are so well hidden. I'm like, are you sure there's a money spot today? Oh, you get miles from it, too. Did I know that? I don't think so. Because I've only ever done Carlos's house. Nook sent them to me in the mail the next day. Nice. Chugging a protein drink. Come to your stream, have a coffee, get ready for the day. Love the vibes. Thank you for being here. Now, because I am a drink goblin and have 3 kinds of drinks over here. We had the protein drink, now we're gonna have the caffeine drink. A VA energy. Woo! That sugar mixed with the sugar from the protein drink tastes weird. I should say fake sugar. Okay, so caffeine drink first next time. Yeah, this is the blueberry pomegranate, or the pomegranate blueberry, and it's so good. Honestly, this is the best V8 in the whole world. I love this one. It's followed closely by the dark cherry for me, but it's really, really good. Okay, let's go do a quick run on the work island and then Harv's Island. Becca, thank you for the game controller. Good morning, how are you? It's Zelda's Lullaby is my island tune. So you have to have the DLC. Goodness gracious, those are loud. The Sailor Moon Locket tune, fun! You have to have the Happy Home Paradise DLC. This is how you go to that. You go to work because it's your job to decorate vacation homes and do this whole like vacation island. I'm good, hope you're doing good. I am doing good. Oh man, the other day I went over some of my favorite builds. There is this really epic place I built for Lily that I love, where downstairs is like glowing moss and it's very kind of like rainforesty vibes, and then upstairs is this like under the stars sleeping room. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Yes, this is the first week of my work schedule changing. So I don't have to go to work today or tomorrow, and it's very weird. By tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to be standing around not knowing what to do with myself. Like, there's not even any good movies out that I want to go see. So this morning, I'm trying to do a semi-regular stream. Go down! But I will have to end a little early because I am going to work out. This is my classes at 9. And I have to leave about half an hour before class because traffic's so bad that time of morning here. But then I'll probably come home and shower and eat something and then stream again. And honestly, I'm probably going to stream Fae Farm because it's been really fun. And I didn't want to quit playing last night, but my Switch was at 4% battery, so I had to. There's no way around the 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, yeah. That stinks. It should be interesting doing the 12s. It's gonna be It'll be good. Being more self-reliant, because I'll be, like, Wednesday is the day I'll be there with my partner, but Thursday and Friday I'll be working alone. So it'll be fine. Okay, let's check the shop just to make sure there's nothing we need in here. Good morning. How are you? Oh my gosh, I love this plant partition. Work from home is the way to go. I don't have to see anyone I want to. I love that. Just waking up. How about you? I'm doing okay. Tired, but doing okay. Happy Home Paradise is a really, really good DLC. I very much recommend it. Lauren, thank you for the follow. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't want to assume just October, but it might just be October. Because I'm not sure what day the leaves change, because I definitely thought it was going to be September 1st, and then it wasn't, and I was disappointed. Kitty sneakers. Kicks. Never have anything for me. I think both these are fake. Because I'm pretty sure this one's fake with the hand pointing up like that in the back door. They need to make it now because it's pumpkin spice latte weather. I love that. Solemn painting. The fake solemn painting has the man in the doorway in the background pointing upwards. In the real solemn painting, he's reaching out in front of himself with his arm at an angle. Okay, that's fake. And the other one's fake too. There's not really a schedule for meteor shower. They're just kind of random. But Isabel will usually announce it. Nintendude85, thank you for the follow. Do I decorate my island according to IRL holidays? I love Halloween, so I do plan on going deep into Halloween this year. I'll put up a few things for Christmas, but Christmas is like whatever to me, so yes, I also would buy the fake ones so that you would get a new painting or sculpture the next day, but I filled my museum, so now I just buy them if they're real and give them away, but otherwise I don't really mess with them. What have we got, Sahara? Yeah, it took me forever to get the artwork. But then somebody came and gifted me a whole bunch, so that helped. So, Happy Home Paradise is $25. You can buy it from the eShop, or you can go get like a digital download code from a physical store. But if you have the Nintendo Online Plus expansion membership, so there's like 3 levels of Nintendo Online membership, the expansion for an individual and the expansion for a family. The DLC is included in that expansion. So it'll still show up with like a $24.99 price on it, but when you go to purchase it, it'll be like, oh, you have the expansion, this is included, and it won't charge you to download it. The same's true of, like, if you play Mario Kart, there's extra Mario Kart tracks that are included in the expansion. A lot of the DLC stuff is included, but just be aware if you ever get rid of your Nintendo Online membership, then you will no longer have access to it because you didn't purchase it outright, and you'll lose everything. And if you purchase it, you'll have to start over. You won't be able to recover your vacation homes. A newbie off Reddit came to my island and I gave him 1 million bells, 15 most tickets and DIYs. Oh, I love that. Bree Hilton, thank you for the follow. Yeah, because again, it's digital content and you don't own any of the digital content. So I have the Nintendo Online Plus expansion membership, but I've not played any of the Game Boy games. I have regularly played the Nintendo 64 games. I even have the wireless Nintendo 64 controller that works for the Switch. Excuse me. I also have the SNES controllers and the NES controllers. I have them all. Is it worth it? So I think so, but as soon as they said you can play Ocarina of Time on the Switch, they kind of could just name their price for me. If you're into Zelda, there's a lot of Zelda games on there. Ocarina's on there, Majora's Mask is on there, Link to the Past, the original Zelda. I think Minish Cap is on there. But there's other stuff too, and you can just go to the Nintendo website and it'll show you everything they have on the online, the expansion plus emulators. That way you can kind of look and see if it's worth it to you. But I think the individual membership is $50 for like the year. It's one of the cheaper memberships out there. Do you have Animal Crossing on the GameCube? I don't. I never had a GameCube growing up. I have one now. You can't see it. It's right behind me. But I just bought it like last spring-ish. But the only other Animal Crossing I played was on the Switch. They ever update the old games or add new ones? Yes, they do add new ones. Ocarina of Time is, in my opinion, the best game ever made. It was iconic for what it was at the time. It is held dearly in people's hearts as like the best Zelda game. I highly, highly recommend it. The new games, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, are a completely different style of Zelda game than the old ones. They're wonderful in their own way, but it's like a whole new era of Zelda. Breath of the Wild is incredible. It, again, kind of changed the way Zelda was played. And, yeah. The old Zelda games are going to definitely be, like, more linear. You're following, like, a storyline. There's quests and temples and things. But Breath of the Wild and then Tears of the Kingdom are open world and like go at your own pace kind of thing. So it's Breath of the Wild is amazing. I think Ocarina is my favorite, but Breath of the Wild is like a very close second. And also Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword gets a lot of hate because it was motion controls, and the motion controls are not, they just weren't where they needed to be for what they wanted to do for that game. But Skyward Sword has one of the best stories out of all the Zelda games. I wept, like, sobbed at the end of that one. That's true. That's true. You can just go and straight off the Great Plateau fight Ganon. I like Skyward Sword. People hate on that game, but it's a really good one. Yes, it is. Just plain concrete flooring. That's true. Some of the villains are so hard. This looks like a prison. What if we did... I need to see like 2 walls. Garaham is so memorable. And Denise is so difficult. Like, I've not struggled like that against a final boss in a long time. See, I like the locker room wall, but I want to do it as... Can I do it like this? Or maybe it's the white subway tile. And then do the locker as an accent wall? Where'd the locker room wall go? Did I lose it? Am I blind? There it is. There we go. Okay. I can vibe with that. Got so frustrated I stopped playing against Demise. A very, very difficult boss. I really, really struggled with Demise. Denise. We hate her. Give you a ceiling fan. Yeah. I quit for a year after Thunderblight Ganon. Thunderblight Ganon does not mess around. This is what we want. I like the red. Oh, you can pick different flavored protein powders. Any new games cozy-wise? Man, Fae Farm is so fun! It just came out like 3 days ago. It's very fun. And I recommend it. Do you ever stream the SNES or N64 games? Yeah, I do. I very much like stream depending on my mood. So it kind of just depends. But I streamed within the last like week, probably. I streamed Super Mario World. And in the last couple weeks, I've been working on an Ocarina playthrough. I think I'm going to start Wildflowers. Anyone else play that? I hear it's really cute and good. I do want him to have his workbench back. Yeah, I wish you could make these like you can the vacation homes, but waiting for their price to go down a bit on Fae Farm. Do you think it will? I likely play it way later. I have a backlog on hobbies and stuff. I get that. There you go. Yeah, that's the problem we're running into is like Fae Farm is sold out in stores from my understanding. And I think you have better luck trying to catch gift cards on sale. Like my husband was just at Target at the end of the week last week, and our Target was having a sale on their like Xbox. I don't know if it was their Live or their Game Pass. It was normally like $14.99, but he got it for $10.99, something like that. And so that's another thing to keep in mind, I would say. Is to try to maybe find the gift cards cheaper. That way you're still technically paying a little less for the game. We need a speaker in here. I like that little table. I just wish it was smaller, or like there was a smaller version of it that I could choose. What table is that? The ironwork table. There's ironwood. Yes, sorry. You can renovate a villager's house once you have decorated your 30 vacation homes. Maybe I kind of want to do this like I did that construction site. Can I put the speaker up here? I can. Oh, I was gonna fix that iron. There we go. What else do we have that we can do? Jail bars. So it feels like you're pumping iron in prison. Just got my basement yesterday. Yay! You're getting there. I know, I thought about a bed of some kind, but It's cheaper on PC. How much is it on PC? Maybe I'll get rid of this chair and put a bed here instead. Is that barbell? He just sleeps on the like workout bench, whatever that thing is called. It's 40 and 60. Okay. I don't know what the controls would be like on the PC. I'm more comfortable, well, unless you can play with a controller on your PC, because my Xbox controller plugs into my PC. Like, I was using my Xbox controller to play Stray via my PC. So that's a thought too. A lot of PCs will let you hook your controller up to them. Comfy with PC, yeah. We finished Stray the other night, and it was so good. Really so good. Wish I could make this room bigger. I really, really enjoyed Stray. Like, I would play it again. I liked it so much. Yeah, because I bought just the regular version. Put the speaker here. Yeah, I will say the convenience of being able to just like take your Switch anywhere is a lot of what sells me on it, because I sat on my couch last night and my husband and I were watching again How I Met Your Mother, and while I was playing Fae Farm. Oh, an air circulator, that might be good for him to have up there. Fae Farm is the new comfy game that just came out. It's cozy gameplay. It's like Stardew Valley meets Animal Crossing. It's a lot of fun. It came out like 3 days ago, and everybody's playing it, and I caved to peer pressure and bought it. Actually, I watched Franzella play it, and as I was watching her play it, I was like, this looks awesome, and I, like, bought it on Amazon while I was watching her play. Oops. Dang it, it keeps duplicating the wrong thing. There we go. Half bedroom, half gym. I want to watch more gameplay, but well, I'm gonna play it later today. So, oh no, I'm so sleepy. I'm going to work out between 9 and 10, and then I'm going to come home and, like, shower and probably eat some food. But then after that, I'm probably going to stream Fae Farm. So, I don't know, maybe 1 o'clock Central Time I'll be playing. If you're in the Discord, turn your notifications on, because I'll definitely post when I go live with it. Because I know a lot of people, like, $60 is a lot to spend on a game if you're unsure about it. So, I think I want to move the wall pieces over. Or maybe I can just do that and delete that one. It still looks off-center. Like, that looks more centered to me. We're back where we started. This is Animal Crossing New Horizons. I feel like I want something in that corner over there, but I don't know what. I thought mirror. Okay, I thought mirror too, but I'm glad y'all said it. I was like, maybe a mirror. We passed those. We've got the full-length mirror, the wooden full-length mirror. Let's do this. Oh, Fae Farm, yes. Hey! Catatonic Shark, thank you for subscribing. For resubscribing. Let's go with brown, because we got a lot of other brown on the other side of the room, so... Okay, mirror is the right choice. The wall-mounted stuff is so lacking, it's not even funny. Can't center it. Oh, it's because that light's right there. Let's try that then. Still can't center it. Oh my god. Why do you do this to me? A really good cozy game, I feel like it. Well, we'll just go with this basic wall clock then. Yeah, the level of, like, not center. It's like the people who made this game were like, watch this. Testing my OCD and my patience. Yeah. Yeah, I just wish, like, everything wasn't off-center. Oh, you know what I think I want better than that is this. The wall-mounted tool board. Make it blue to match the workbench. Alright. That's not bad. It's definitely better than what he had. I'm not gonna change the exterior, we're just gonna keep it as is. I kind of regret changing the outside of Carlos's house, because I knew exactly what it looked like, and I know it's not like his house moved, it just bothers me. I don't want to change the exterior. Yeah, the lights are just going to be what they're going to be. It's fine. Can't always make them symmetrical because of all the other stuff on the walls. Cool. We did it. Yes, that's my real nickname. Call me Little Dumper, that's funny. I just decorated Stinky's house, one of my villagers' houses. It needed a remodel. I've redecorated Carlos's house as well. Okay, we're ending early, but I also started a little early, but I gotta go get ready to go to work out. I'll be back later with Fae Farm. We'll definitely keep it cozy today. Check out my Linktree. The link to my Discord is there. That's where all my announcements when I go live happen, and that's where the giveaway is going to happen. Once we get 75 more followers, I'll be asleep as it's 10 p.m. Izzy, have a good night. I will have a good workout. This will be my like 3rd or 4th day in a row. I've lost count of going to Pilates, so I'll be sore is what I'm gonna be. But anywho, I guess that's it for now. Yes, Fae Farm's gonna be great. I'm very excited about it. Check back. I'm in the Central Time Zone. It's about 8 a.m. here, Central Time. I would think maybe about noonish. I'm thinking about trying to come back. That's a rough estimate based on what time I finish and get back and shower and eat and stuff, but noonish is probably the earliest. But again, if you have your notifications on in your Discord, I always put an announcement out when I go live. So, go turn your notifications on there, and I'll see you later.